Hi, so as many of you know, well, most of you know, my sister was in very serious condition in the hospital a week ago or so, and we are very pleased that she's pulled through, but she's had a turning leaf moment, epiphany moment while she was in the hospital setting, and I just wanted to share her story that with positive changes, with nutrition, with balancing, that everything balances in the body and the body will work for you, but you have to allow it to. And so what I want to do is I'm going to start a timeline. Today is December 2015, and we're going to probably follow her for the next year or so that we can see her progress. She's truly an inspiration to me. I trust she's going to be an inspiration to a lot of people. Maybe this was her gift, after all, was to share her story and to enlighten and to motivate people. Okay, so I'm going to pause the camera and we're going to turn it over to Ann. Okay. Okay, so here she is. This is my sister, Elizabeth. And almost a week ago, like I was saying, she was in very serious condition at the hospital. It was touch and go there for a moment, and I'm so thankful to God and grateful that He has done His magic, and she's here with us today celebrating our Christmas lunch. So, Miss Ann, what's it been like for you, this last experience?
This was actually rock bottom for me this last time. Having my two children see me going through what I went through and seeing their faces, not knowing at the time what kind of impact it had on them, but hearing afterwards that I'm better now, how it impacted them, how they cried every night, wondering, thinking, is their mom going to come home? What's wrong with my mommy? That just tore me apart, and I just can't live like this anymore. So I have decided to make drastic changes. There have been so many things that I've done, taken advantage of. I simply just forget to take my medication, poor eating habits, just so many things you just get used to doing like second nature, and you don't realize it until you're tied up in a bed and lifeless almost and unable to do anything. Thank God for my family. Thank God for all the support, the hospitals, the nurses. But one special person who has been by my side is my mother, Gianna R.N. I don't know how I could have survived this time around without her. She has been there 24/7, doing what the nurses should have been doing, but her knowing how uncomfortable I felt, she had no hesitation in helping me. So, Mom, thank you so much, and I dedicate my life and the rest of my time here on earth to prove to myself and to others that life is worth living, and I'm going to change all of my bad habits, and you'll see my progress in a year.
And so what we're going to do now is we're going to have her stand up. Okay. Since her hospitalization and since eating right and being on a low fat, low carb, low sodium, increasing fruits and vegetables, increasing her mobility and her activity, she has, in a matter of what, 2 weeks, a week?
About 15 days.
15 days, she's lost a total
of about 29 pounds.
29 pounds. And that 29 pounds, you could certainly feel the difference.
Just an FYI, it's been, and I'm not exaggerating, about 6 months where I've been able to just put on normal shoes. It's been flip-flops and one pair of shoes that are as stretchable as could be due to, bad ankles, anemia, water retention. So I'm just so blessed at just the small things. You'll be surprised how just the small things make such a difference. And it just this is what motivates me to just want to keep on going. So
we're going to get a glimpse at her currently now, because now we're holding her accountable. Now we are looking to her. So this is 29 pounds later. As you can see, she's in a mini skirt, a sweater. Look, she has shoes on. That's so amazing. Oh my God, and she has legs. Turn around. So yeah, she's always had gorgeous legs, always. But there she is, and so we will follow up with Miss Ann and her story on her journey. It will be challenging nevertheless, but you know, God has her in the palm of his hand and everything is possible. And we will see, and she will give a testimony in 1 year's time as to his goodwill and his love for her. So stay tuned. We will follow up on a monthly basis, and then as she continues to lose more, we'll follow up quarterly up until the year mark. So this time next year, she'll be unrecognizable. Over and out. Thank you all for watching.
Thank you.
Stay tuned, and we will get into details as far as what exactly she's doing, what modifications she's doing to her diet, to her activity. I will give you suggestions. It's not as easy as it thinks. There's a lot involved here, but I'll get into that in a whole separate episode. Okay? Thanks. God bless. Namaste.